Hello and welcome back to the Lawn Hustle podcast. We have an exciting announcement that we want to make tonight. We have teamed up with Eartha Pro. Eartha Pro is a lawn care software for small crews, solo operators who are great in their work but are tired of losing money to the chaos. Eartha Pro will help you track your jobs, send invoices, and finally know where you stand. The Lawn Hustle podcast is excited to collaborate with Eartha Pro, and I encourage you to visit earthapro.com, sign up for a 7-day free trial. And if you sign up for the service, use the Lawn Hustle 11 at checkout. It'll save you some money and they'll send you a $50 Amazon gift card. So, welcome back to the Lawn Hustle podcast. We are the show that keeps it real about life, about business, and everything in between, especially in the green industry. I am your host, Andy Wilson, and today's episode is a little personal. It's called I've Done Hard Things So I Can Do Hard Things Again. This episode is for every lawn care business owner. It's for every solo operator, every entrepreneur out there who feels like they're hitting a wall again. If you've ever thought, man, I don't know if I've got it in me to do it again. I don't know if I've got it in me this time. Stick with me, because I promise you do. Let's reflect a little bit about some hard things that we've already overcome. Think about one of the toughest moments in your business or in your life. For me, the hardest thing I ever had to go through was cancer. Throat cancer, half my larynx removed. But it changed me, but I refuse to let it destroy me. This is who I am, what I am, and this is what I'm supposed to do. So for you, maybe it was your first season trying to get clients and you had no idea what you were doing. Maybe it was the first time that a piece of equipment broke down in the middle of a full schedule and you had no backup. Maybe it was doing 50 yards solo in 90-degree heat, 90% humidity. You had no team, no backup, and yet you made it through. The fact that you're still here today means you've done hard things before. You've fought through uncertainty. You've shown up when it would have been easier to quit. My friends, that matters. When you keep showing up, even though it would have been easier for you to quit, that says a lot about your character, about your vision, and about your desire. When we're in the thick of a new challenge, we forget what we've already conquered. Don't let a hard moment make you forget how strong you've already proven yourself to be. Every challenge is training for the next challenge. Here's the truth. Every hard thing you've gone through has trained you for the next level. The equipment failure taught you to stay prepared. The bad client experience taught you to charge what you're worth. The early hustle built your endurance for long days and bigger goals. You weren't just surviving, you were in training. And guess what? Training never stops. I've been in the game for 16 years, and I am still training for the next challenge, for the next time my back is against the wall, for the next struggle that I go through. So, don't get me wrong. Hard things are hard to go through. But hard things mean you're growing. You already have the reps. You already have the scars. If you can see this on my live, I have the cancer scars. And you have scars. Scars never heal, but they remind us of what we've been through, what we have struggled with. They encourage us to stay in the fight because there's victory ahead. You already have the history of getting back up. So let me encourage you, always get back up. And we're going to pause and take a short break and hear a word from my sponsor. So we want to talk about mentality over mood or human. There are days when motivation is low. There are days when the last thing you feel like doing is getting up and going out to mow 20 yards or install that 10 yards of mulch or 6 yards of river rock because motivation is low at times. There's times you don't feel like showing up. You question the whole mission. That's where mindset kicks in. When the mood says to quit, The mentality says, keep going. Feelings will lie to you, but your track record tells the truth. When you hit a wall, remind yourself, I've been here before. I've done harder things. I've survived worse. I've built something from nothing. This is why affirmation matters. This is why journaling your wins matter. Because when you're down, you need reminders from the versions of you that kept grinding. So the challenge that you are facing right now, it's not here to break you. It's here to give you proof for the next time life tests you. You'll say, remember that one time I didn't think I would make it, but I did. Well, this is that time again. If your back's against the wall, if you're struggling, if you feel like quitting, if you don't feel like showing up and motivation is low, remind yourself, I've been here before and I'm still in the game. And guess what? You've got what it takes to win again. You've got what it takes to win again. The pressure, the problems, the pace, they're not bigger than your purpose. When you first started your business, you had a why you wanted to start your business, why you wanted to own a lawn care business. Don't let the struggle, don't let the disappointment, don't let the hardship destroy your why. Whatever it was, it's still relevant today. You're not just building a business, you're building resilience. And that's what makes a difference, not just in your career, but in your life. So here's the call to action. This is what I want you to do this week. Write down 3 things that you've overcome in your business. Put them somewhere you can see when you feel overwhelmed. Speak this over your day. I've done hard things, so I can do hard things again. I am built for this. And now, reach out to someone in the industry. Reach out to me. Reach out to a friend, a mentor, another lawn care operator, and encourage them. Because we all need reminders. So I'm speaking to every business owner, every entrepreneur, whether you are running a 5 or 6 crew operation or you're a solo operator. I'm speaking to you right now. You've got what it takes to get through whatever you're going through. A setback is just a setup for success. So you're going to write 3 things that you've overcome. You're going to speak, I've done hard things before, so I can do them again. I'm built for this. You're going to speak that every day. And number 3, you're going to reach out and encourage someone because they might need your voice. And there's going to be times that you need a voice to speak encouragement into your life. Let's take a break and listen from Eartha Pro, my new sponsor, and I am so happy and excited about this relationship that we are building. Well, folks, that's it for today. If this has encouraged you, do me a favor. Share it with someone who's grinding through a tough season. You never know who needs to hear this today. And remember, you've already done hard things, so you can do hard things again. Keep pushing, keep hustling, and I want you to know you've got this. You were built for this. Don't forget to subscribe, shop our affiliate links, leave us a review, a 5-star rating, and a nice review. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, professional _lawn_maint. Maintenance abbreviated to maint. And let me encourage you, keep showing up. Thank you for listening to the Lawn Hustle. I appreciate you, and we will talk again real soon.